She's a bully. Meg trembles as royal staff leaks scary vid of Meg slapping Charlotte during Queen's funeral. Shoe. Meg boycotted by 90% of British as scary vid of her slapping Charlotte in Queen's funeral leaked. Welcome to another episode. Kate received a scolding from senior royals over Princess Charlotte's behavior at the funeral. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell for updates. Princess Charlotte allegedly displayed poor behavior at the Queen's burial, necessitating the scolding of her mother, Kate Middleton, by a very senior royal. The world was taken aback when Princess Charlotte, 7, and Prince George, 9, marched in the Queen's funeral procession, according to My London, as Kate Middleton's two oldest children arrived at Westminster. George looked to pinch his younger sister. Children in the royal family occasionally misbehave with one another, despite being renowned for having exquisite manners. My London claims that this exact incident occurred at the Queen's burial. Prince George, age 9, seemed to pinch Princess Charlotte while the Wales children were participating in a procession at Westminster Abbey. The princess naturally yelped out in anguish after feeling her brother's assault due to the shock of those surrounding her. According to reports, some royals, including Meghan Markle, found it cute. Some people didn't like Queen Camilla. The magazine claims the Princess of Wales is said to have received a cold look from Queen Camilla. As a result, telling her to take her daughter, there were several moments of connection during the event, particularly at the start. For instance, when the small daughter first showed anxious, Kate bent over and said something that clearly made her feel better. We see a lot of connections before correction, which is a strong and effective parenting technique that I strongly recommend to parents. The expert continued by defining this parenting strategy when we correct our young kids. Once we have established a connection, Ms. Coranya explained, this doesn't feel like an attack on their being because they already know you've got them and you love them. However, you are not confronting inappropriate behavior that must end. Additionally, we did not observe Kate yelling at Charlotte. She made the corrections in that public setting with the utmost swiftness, matter-of-factness, concealment, and containment. Sometimes it's necessary to deal with the behavior right away, but it doesn't always have to be unpleasant or embarrassing for that matter. Just a strong handshake will do in order to prevent hurtful memories and trauma. Ms. Karanya went into detail on the importance of talking to kids about their inappropriate behavior. I'm not sure if they discussed the incident more thereafter, but I normally suggest parents to discuss such events with their children. This is due to the fact that despite our best efforts as parents, kids occasionally invent wild tales that they later recall as painful memories. This is how trauma is stored in the body to later manifest itself in a variety of ways. Another news regarding the AI celebrity appearance, Queen would have trusted Mike Tindall, one of the 10 competitors on this year's I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. According to royal biographer Ingrid Seward, the late Queen Elizabeth II would have trusted Mike Tindall with his choice to compete on the hit ITV reality series. According to the author, the late monarch was fond of the former rugby player, who wed Zara Phillips, one of her grandkids, in 2011. The Queen liked Mike. She would have believed him and been happy that he was making so much money. She presumably had very little knowledge about I'm a Celebrity because I doubt she had ever watched it. Mike, a member of the 2003 World Cup winning English rugby team, was announced as one of the 10 celebrities traveling to Australia for the reality show in late October. Mike was never accorded a royal title and never participated in official engagements on behalf of the crown, just like his wife, the only daughter of Princess Anne. They only need to take care not to do anything that would put their mother, Princess Royal, or their uncle, the king, in an embarrassing situation. James Haskell, a former rugby player and co-host of Mike's podcast, will keep his whereabouts in the Australian bush a secret. When host Susanna Reid questioned Mr. Haskell during his appearance on Good Morning Britain about whether Mike would watch, what he says when the guest responded, "Yes, I think so. Usually do. Goodbye. Have a nice day."